Good morning. This is the Circle Tool Exercise 3 that we're doing. We got 5 exercises under the Circle Tool. So this is number 3. You see the shape, the design in front of you. We're going to create a sketch on the top-bottom plane. This design will have one sketch. We will draw the shape in front of you that is listed right here. All right, the origin will be the center of our design. Right there, we'll create our 100 millimeter center diameter circle. We will then create a 150 millimeter center diameter circle. Right here, you see the radius of 75 on that. We'll create our smaller circles out here. So that's got a diameter of 80. We'll offset it by 15, negative 15, and create our 50 millimeter center diameter circle there. We're just going to do the one side because we're going to mirror. We're going to come out in this area. We're going to draw a 200 millimeter center diameter circle for this radius of 100. We're going to set that circle then to be tangent to this circle and this circle. We'll trim away the excess, and that'll leave us with our arc in place. We'll mirror it to the top side. We'll select this group and mirror it to the other side. We'll offset our center circle by, let's see, so there's 100 millimeters. The outer circle is 120, so we'll offset it by 10 millimeters. And we'll finish sketch and we'll extrude. We'll extrude this base, this section in here, that enclosed shape by 20 millimeters. We'll extrude this sketch 3 times. We'll extrude this and this. Those will go up 40 millimeters. And last, the center ring, that'll be extruded 70 millimeters. So let's get started. Move this out of the way. I've got a fresh canvas in front of me. All right, let's go create sketch. Top, bottom plane. There we are. You see top in the view cube up here. Let's draw our first circle from the origin at 100 millimeters center diameter. So center diameter circle, create circle, center diameter circle. Keyboard shortcut of C. You see the shortcut in the toolbar. There we are. All right, now let's draw a second circle, our radius of 75 from the design. Keep looking over there like you all can see it, and you can't see it at the moment. So 150 millimeters. And there's the outer circle. Of course, we're going to trim away sections of that. Let's draw on the left side our smaller circle. So the first one's going to be 80 millimeters. 80 millimeters, all right. And we're going to offset that, modify offset. So the inner circle's 50 millimeters, 30 millimeters smaller, so our offset will be a negative 15 millimeters. Now let's position this circle. That circle, the distance between the center of this circle and the one on the other side is 300 millimeters. So from the origin, it's going to be 150 millimeters. So let's go sketch dimension, create sketch dimension, keyboard shortcut of D, the origin to this, the center of those circles. We'll set it to be 150. I'm going to move my design over a bit. There we go. Zoom out just a touch, give me some more room. Okay, actually, let's move it up higher. I'm going to go create circle, center diameter circle. I need to create a 100 millimeter, a radius of arc with a radius of 100 millimeters that's tangent to these two circles. We haven't covered the arc tool yet, so we're going to use the circle tool. Let's go create circle, center diameter circle, and I'm going to come down here and let's draw it with 200 millimeters in diameter. I want to go, let's go constraints, tangent, constraints, tangent. I want to make this circle tangent to this circle. There we are. And this circle tangent to that circle. Oh, it moved. That moved the other circle. That's not what we wanted to have happen. We can fix that though. Let's undo. I've got to put some rules in place and some controls in place so that this circle doesn't move. Let's make the center of our two circles groups here. Let's make them, let's put a horizontal constraint on them. So let's go constraints, horizontal constraints, center of this circle, center of these circles. Let's make them horizontal. Now let's go back to the tangent constraint. Let's set this circle and this circle to be tangent. There we go. All right. So now let's go modify trim. Let's trim away that section. Okay, so we can see we drew the circle out here because the dimension line's there, but all I left was my portion that combines those two. We need, we're going to do some mirroring, so we need a couple mirror lines. Let's create a vertical and horizontal mirror line. Let's go from the origin, create line. Let's create a vertical one first. Doesn't make any difference how far up you go. And let's then make a horizontal one. Escape out of the tool. Let's convert them to construction. So I've selected the line. I'm going to hit X key. X converts it to construction. Now, why does that not look like construction? It does look like construction when you get it selected because we got a dimension line running underneath of it, okay? Let's convert this one to construction. We won't have that problem here. There we are, construction lines. Now, let's go create mirror. And I'm going to mirror this arc to the top side. So let's go create mirror. Since my mirror is vertical, I want the horizontal. So there's my palette. I've got that zoomed way out, don't I? So I've selected my object, right? Let's make sure, let's do that again, create mirror. So I'm going to select, there's the object I want to mirror, my mirror line. Since my mirror is vertical, I want the horizontal mirror line. There we are at the top. Click OK. All right, now I'm going to select this, and these, and I'm going to mirror them to the other side. So it's going to be a horizontal mirror. Let's go create mirror. There's the shortcut. Click and drag over. Well, I didn't get it all, did I? So I'm going to manually select. So I've got this circle selected, this circle selected, this arc, and this arc. I've selected some of the constraints and other things of that nature, so don't worry that it says 8. The important are these 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's select our mirror line. So I want the vertical one. There it is on the other side. Click OK. Let's trim away this interior portion here so we get the middle section being enclosed shape. Trim that away. Modify trim. Trim it away. And now let's bring this back over. I need a second circle because that's what I'm going to extrude here. So I've got my 100 millimeter center diameter circle here. I want to offset it by 10 millimeters to give me a 120 millimeter circle on the outside of it. So let's go modify, offset, keyboard shortcut of O. I had already selected my circle, it appears. There, now I've reselected my circle, 10 millimeters. That's going to give me a 120 millimeter center diameter circle. Click OK. See my offset there. There's my offset for the smaller ones. My sketch looks done. Let's finish sketch. Home position. Let's extrude. So this section, 20 millimeters. These on the outer edges, 40 millimeters. And this ring here, 70. So I'm going to select, let's go create, extrude, keyboard shortcut V. There's my extrude palette. I'm going to select this enclosed shape, the base, 20 millimeters. Click OK. All right, so I've got that part done. I've lost my sketch. All right, we should be aware now by this point in class how to get our sketch back. Let's expand sketches up in the browser. There we are. There's sketch 1. Let's click the eyeball, make it visible. Sketch 1 is back. Let's go extrude, keyboard shortcut of E. I'm going to select my outer rings, and those will be extruded 40 millimeters. I want those to be a new body because I'm going to give them a different appearance. New body. Click OK. So if I expand bodies, I now have 3 bodies in my design. The last one will get a new body as well, so let's extrude it. It's going to go 70 millimeters. Create extrude. Keyboard shortcut of E. Let's select this ring. There we are, 70 millimeters. New body. Click OK. Now, do not submit your assignment with the sketch visible. I don't want to. Okay, we're going to add appearances. So I'm going to hide my sketch. It's no longer visible. I'm going to bring my example back up. Actually, here's a live example of it. Okay, this is I believe that's a brushed, radio brushed titanium. This is an aluminum. I don't want to say that's stainless steel were the metals I used. You can choose what you want to use. Provide appearances for the 4 bodies in your design and submit. Screenshot from the home position. Expand the browser so I can see your bodies and the fact that you only have 1 sketch. All right, the assignment's under the circle tool and sketching, and this is circle exercise 3. See you with the next video.